FlossTube. This is Karen with KU Studio Creations with my
And
husband
Jason.
So we'd like to welcome back anyone who has watched previously and welcome anyone who's new. And we'll get started.
Welcome.
So since my last video, I made a couple project bags. These were made with some scissors I bought and placemats.
Some zippers you bought, you mean?
Yeah.
You said scissors.
Oh, zippers. And
Say.
placemats. So this one I just folded in half and put a short zipper on.
So it's very deep. Very deep.
Yes, it is deep, but it's good for like a smaller project. Anyways. And then I made this one.
Did you get my joke?
No, sorry.
It's deep.
Oh. So these two of these placemats, and then that's just a light green on the inside, and I put in a lavender zipper. So yeah, I made those. That was fun. I love having more projects bags. They're imperfect, as you can see. It's kind of weird, but it works, and I like it. I may someday put something in the center section because I love the border, but I'm not as big of a fan of the pattern in the center. So I may try to
cross-stitch something over it.
Not over it, but cross-stitch something and then maybe
put it over it?
Yeah.
So you're cross-stitching over it?
No, I'm cross-stitching something and putting it over it. There's a difference.
Fine.
So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I don't know where I am. Oh. No, you're going still.
Okay. So, I started a couple things since last time. One of them is the Three Wise Men
I'm making
ornament.
a mess over here and driving her nuts. I'm sorry, sweetie.
So you can kind of see it. So it's 1/1 and very intimidating because it's basically full coverage. Well, it is full coverage.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it to where it will focus better.
And it is by Marie Driscoll, Blackberry Lane Design. And I'm stitching it on 28 count ivory Joblin. And so that's how far I've gotten. It was...
That's where my This Is My Jam went to. I was looking for that. I'll come back to that in a bit.
So my border didn't meet up, and so I kind of given up on the border for now, and I'm just filling it in. I started this as part of for the Magical Stitches School of Magical Stitches and Literature because we had to do something that scared us, and this project scares me. But it got me started on it, so that's good.
Do you realize every time you hold something up, it only covers up your face and it just leaves you sitting there going, yep.
Okay. Anyways, so that's that. It'll be.
I love you.
It'll be really nice when it's done, but it's a lot of work right now. But anyways, so there's that. And then, I wanted to show you, because it has so many colors, I was getting all confused. So, Michelle Bendy Stitchy does this, where she takes old cards and she makes a floss card out of it. So that's what I did. I just put a little bit of each color because it doesn't use that much. So just a Christmas card that I got. I saved some Christmas cards to make these, and I thought this was a great one for the Three Wise Men project. So it's been very helpful, especially because the pattern also doesn't have the flosses in numerical order. They're DMC, but they're not in numerical order. So now mine are in numerical order, which is very helpful as well for finding them. So that's that one. Oh, and then I started this one. And it's Olivia Oakleaf by Silver Creek Samplers. And I'm stitching it on 14 count Aida that I hand dyed. So these are all DMC equivalents of the Fancy Floss. I will be getting some of the colors, but some of them I'm just going to do in DMC.
It's really pretty.
So, yeah, I'm excited for this. And this is the gift. This was the gift that Tifa got for me when we were at Keepsakes. So, I'm excited to work on it. I have a lot of projects going right now, so not sure how much work it'll get on, especially because a lot of the sections that need to be stitched have the Fancy Floss. So anyways, we'll see.
What do you mean by fancy floss?
Floss that isn't DMC, basically.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily like specifically dyed.
No, a lot of it is over dyed, but not all of it is over dyed.
Okay.
And I just wanted to show you. So, Stitch and Mommy, she does it where she puts them in the tube. So I'm trying that out for this one. So yeah, I might do that for some more projects. All right, my whips. Do you want to do yours, or do you want me to go on to my
Keep going.
whips? Okay. So
You put me next, so.
he's going by my outline. It really doesn't have to go that way, but that's cool too. Where is it? There we go. So the next one is the Cinderella slipper, and this is by Susan Penny in the Cross Stitcher magazine,
October 2018.
October 2018. It's another one I want to start. Anyways, and I am stitching it on 28 count opalescent hand dyed Lugana. So it was opalescent Lugana that I hand dyed to make it purple. So I can't see. There we go. So I did a little bit more on that. Once again for Magical Stitches in Literature. So I'm making progress. Slow progress, but progress. Then the 2018 mystery sampler for Linen and Threads.
Ooh. This is looking really nice. I like it. She's done really good work.
So I'm almost done with the January book. Excited about that.
Ugh.
So it's looking pretty good. This is a thing where you pick your own colors. So I've just been picking colors as I go along.
Or having me pick colors sometimes.
Yeah, I have had him pick some colors. But anyways, it's coming along. I'm almost
I
finished
really
with
love your
January.
flowers. They're really pretty.
Almost finished with the January. So that's fun. What next? Oh, the ink spot. So one of the Magical Stitches in Literature, I get it wrong. School of Magical Stitches in Literature. There, on Facebook. One of it was to work on something that you have made a mistake on and just gone with it. So I have a mistake on here. It's in this area. But anyways, you can't really tell, but I'm just going with it. And so I made some more progress on that. Actually getting pretty close to being finished. So.
Speaking of mistakes.
Oh, and so this is Ink Spot, Brave New Year by Ink Circles. 18 count light blue hand-dyed Ada, and I'm stitching it with Mo's Cell Horn of Plenty. So I put all this information in my show notes, which is linked below, but I've decided I'm going to try to do better about saying it in my show, in the FlossTube, because I know a lot of people watch it on their TV, and then it's not easy to get to the show notes and things. So there's that one. And then I also worked more on Future Cast. This is a freebie by Teresa Wensler, and I am stitching it on 14 count Ada that I hand dyed, and once again this is one where you can choose your own colors, so that's how that's coming. And I won't be doing the border on this.
That's a lot more than last week. You've gotten a lot done on that this week.
I did, and I'm loving it. This is a gift for someone, but that's okay. I may stitch it again for
I
us.
feel like if he ever watches it, he'll know.
Not necessarily.
Or she'll. No, I'm not going to release any information. No.
That's fine. I'm fine with saying it's for one of my brothers, but I have 5 brothers, so it gives a lot of options.
I still feel like he'd figure it out.
Doesn't matter. I do love this pattern, and I probably will stitch it again. Probably in different colors. But it's a fun pattern. I enjoy stitching it. But I'm not doing the border. Just the dragon. So that's all my whips. On to Jason.
So, let's see. My starts. Let's start with my starts. So,
I think they were all starts, weren't they?
No, one of them's a whip.
Okay.
I have a whip. I do. Because remember last week I was like, send Dad away, don't tell Dad.
Oh, yeah, you
so,
did.
Yeah,
that is a whip.
that's my whip. So, Dad will have to be sent away again. My first start is I Utterly Adore You by Ringcat, and it's on 18 count light blue hand-dyed fabric. And so I've gotten the otter done. I just need to do the text, I Utterly Adore You. And because this was originally meant for white fabric, the eyes, the center of them, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on here, but they're blue. Which, I mean, that's not that bad of a thing, but it doesn't pop that well. So once I finish all the back stitching and stuff, I'm going to go back and see if putting white in there makes them pop really well, if they look good. So we'll be trying that out. The original pattern... The original pattern doesn't have any white in the eyes because it's not meant to be done on that. My next one is a Jungle Nursery Clock by Lucy Heaton in Cross Stitch Gold, the May-June 2019 issue.
And this is part of our haul. We got this magazine this week.
Yes, this is part of the haul. It came in. So the nursery clock, in theory, will look something like this. I've made so many mistakes starting it. I started it, what, today? No, last night.
Yeah, last night.
Started it last night, and I've made so many mistakes, and I haven't gotten anywhere near where I was hoping to be done. Because I was hoping to be done with the bird on the top. Because I've started with the bird. But anyway, so my hope was to be done, but I'm right there. That's all I've done. Just the tail feathers.
And tell them what it's on, the fabric.
Oh, yes. It's on blue hand-dyed Monaco. Karen and I dyed this
28 count.
yesterday, I
Yeah,
think.
we dyed it yesterday.
So the hope was that it would look kind of like clouds in a sky. If it does, yay. If it doesn't, oh well. It'll be stitched and it'll be made into a clock. And it's for a nursery room, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not like the kid's going to be like, it doesn't resemble clouds at all. Wah! I highly doubt the kid will do that. As for my whip, this is Dad's. If Dad's watching, I'm stopping touching the table again. I'm sorry. I'm a Goliath. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, so if Dad's in the area, he needs to go. Because this is for him. But it's the Snow Woes by Heart and Hand, and I'm doing it on 32 count raw opalescent Belfast linen. What is DMC's?
Oh, you're using the DMCs rather than the...
Oh.
Because the example is done in Weeks Dye Works and Gentle Arts and Crescent Colors.
Uh-oh.
But we're doing them in the DMC equivalents. What's up?
Where are my threads? Because my threads were inside, and then you opened it.
We'll find it later.
Hope so. Anyway, I'm not as organized as my wife is. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, we found my threads that I'm working with. Anyway, so I've gotten a little bit more done on the scarf, and I've started on the head. I wanted to wait because I had gotten all the way up to here on the snowman, and so I had started stitching the scarf so I would know where to go when I started the head. Because I only had 3 stitches left of the white for that part of the body, and so I didn't want to use a thread and tie it off for 3 stitches. Especially whenever all I had to do was go up like 5. So I did those, and I'll have, I think it's a brown color. It'll be a brown color that will go in between the reds. And there's a little string of brown that will cover up where I moved from white down here to up here. So it should tie off just fine. But it's coming along, and I've made a lot of progress on it. So yay! Anyway, so that's all of my starts and whips.
All right.
And these are now all going to my whip pile.
Yes. So,
Oh, you need that for haul.
yeah. So we got a couple magazines this week. So we got Cross Stitch Gold. And so most of the time when we've got Cross Stitch Gold, I haven't been as impressed by it, but this one has a lot that we want to stitch. So
Hence why I started the clock.
he's doing the clock. And then there's Stitcher's House that I really like. And then there's some other really cute projects.
Stitcher's House?
Well,
oh, yeah.
Actually, it says Home Sweet Home. Never mind. But it's still a cute little house. And there's lots of other cute patterns in here. So we'll probably be stitching more from there.
I'm trying to think what else was like super cute that we liked.
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
And then we also got the April 2019 Cross Stitcher. And it's got some cute patterns in it as well. Actually, let me show you one of my favorites because it's super cute.
That's right, the butterflies were super cute in this one.
If I can find it.
Elegant butterflies.
Oh, maybe I can't find it.
What is it? Now look.
It's the dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see a dinosaur. Nah.
Okay. And then this was the free gift. So I don't know if I'll stitch it or not. Maybe eventually. I don't know. There's a little box you can make. Comes with the fabrics and stuff. And then I also got my ATC for March.
Oh, yeah.
And the theme was black work and bling. And you can do one or the other or both, as this person did, Anastasia. And it's super cute. I love it.
Laundry's done.
Oh yeah, laundry's done. I was gonna stop that before we started. Oops.
It's okay. Didn't you do the same thing where you used black work and you used a shiny floss?
Yeah, I used some metallic thread and did black work on mine. Mine has not been received yet that I've seen. It hasn't been posted, but it was going overseas, so it could take longer. So
if you're the person who's receiving it, sorry if we just spoiled it for you.
No, because I haven't put mine. What? How would that
we
spoil
said,
it? How would that
But
spoil
we
it?
said that we did both of them. Is it this dinosaur?
Yeah.
Okay. Found the dinosaur.
It's so cute.
It's a happy birthday card. They have a few happy birthday cards in here. They have a little dinosaur with a volcano in the background and then a unicorn as well. And then
Super cute.
Pirate and a princess. I think those are the only ones. It's just those four.
It's just those four, but I love the dinosaur, so I definitely want to stitch the dinosaur at some point. But anyways, I was going to put my ATC in this video, but since it hasn't been received yet, it will be the next video before you see what I stitched for that ATC. And I've started stitching my next ATC. What else is there? Oh, so I dyed some fabric. This is just 14 count Aida, but I really like how it turned out. So pretty. And I'm pretty sure this is a piece that Tifa gave me.
I thought Tifa gave you this one.
No.
Okay.
The Monaco I bought.
Oh, okay.
But she gave me some even weave Lugana, and then she gave me some 14 count Aida.
What happened here?
I assume she cut something out to use it.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yes, there is. So I've also been stitching on some models for my patterns, and I'm really excited about how they're turning out. I wish I could show you, but I'm trying to not show you this year, so you'll just have to wait. But
So you're going to wait until they're finished products? Oh, till you release them, okay.
yeah, like I've done with
yes,
the others.
they're really cute. She finalized the summer plaid patterns.
Yes, and I've stitched one and started on the second. So I'm excited. And
you started stitching on the second winter ornament.
The winter plaid. So that's cool. And then, if you're new here, every 4 episodes, I have a giveaway. And so this is episode 28, so it's time for a giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show 3 possibilities. And in the notes, in the comments, that's the word. In the comments, you'll say which you would want to win. You can only pick one, and then someone will win whichever one they picked. So the options are, this is Isaiah 40:31, and it's an eagle, and it's got the verse there.
Let me turn it so you can see it better, because on the cover it's cocked a little. Oh, let's try that one. It's having a hard time focusing today. But it's an eagle in front of a mountain and some trees, and then it's got Isaiah 40:31, the text. So there's that.
So there's that one. The other one is a Looney Tunes book of patterns. It's showing them stitched on shirts, but you could stitch it on whatever. And then this third one is Tea Time Teddies, so little teddy bears. And it's got, I think, 5 different patterns. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? 5.
Oh. And so the back just has them again.
Yeah. So it's got 5 teddy bear patterns. So,
let me see if I can do it better. So you can see better what the giveaway's for. That one's the cutest one to me.
So, you need to be 18 or have permission from your parents. Don't say giveaway or I'll delete your comment. And yeah, say which one you'd want.
So just one more time so you know. Tea Time with Teddies, or Tea Time Teddies.
Just something about the bears.
Looney Tunes, and Isaiah 40:31 or Eagle.
Yeah. So, that's all for us, I think.
Yep.
We'll see you in a week or 2. Bye.
Bye.